welcome back to my Sling TSI build log. I think this is the end of the week 3 for building the right wing. You can see I have actually officially closed the top skin, and let me walk through what I have done last week. So lots of prep work, of course, cleaning, dimpling, all that stuff. That was fun. And before I close the top skin, I also put in the wiring harness I got from Midwest Panel Builders. So this is for the right wing. It goes through all the way through the wing with landing light, position light, and OAT, outside air temperature sensor wiring. So that was fun. I kind of laid out the wiring inside of the stringer, which is attached to the center bottom skin, and then zip tied them all together to make sure they don't move. And before I started riveting, I clickled everything together and made sure that the flap torque tube moves freely, and it does. So it actually falls by gravity if I just twist it a little bit. So I'm happy with that. And according to some builders on the Sling Build forum and the Facebook group, they advise that the grommet here needs to be epoxy glued to the frame so it doesn't move. So I just use some JB Weld to do that. See, it doesn't move now. So I think that's on this side. The holes line up really great. I think across it must have been like 800 rivet holes or something. I could be wrong, but there are a lot of holes. I match drilled like 3, so I'm pretty happy about the alignment here, and also measured using a digital level, or what you call it. So both sides are at the same angle, and I mean, you measure it along this line and the same line on the other end of the jig, and so they are both level. So that means the internal twist built into the jig will ensure the correct angle is maintained on the wing. Okay, so moving forward, one challenging thing I run into was at the bottom skin when I was riveting rib 9. One of the rivets were too long, and it interferes with the rib 9 from the bottom. So I sent an email to Sling Technical, asked them what to do, and also sent questions to Facebook group. The answer I got was they advised me to basically remove a little piece of the rib, so it creates a little slot to provide the clearance. I'll show you on this rib. So this is the rib 9 on the left side. I haven't started building the left wing yet, but essentially they are mirror, so they will have the same issue. So basically towards the end section of the rib 9, I will need to cut a little slot like this to provide clearance, like that. This should be enough to provide enough clearance for the rivet. Then I can put on the rivet. I didn't know this when I was building the right wing, so I had to basically do this little surgical operation with the bottom skin and the ribs all mostly installed, and so I didn't have a whole lot of clearance. It was a little bit of a kind of a pain in the ass, but it has to be done. So I did that and installed the rivets. And then coming towards this side, this is the leading edge. I haven't fully finished the riveting yet, but they're coming together pretty nicely. So this part, in my opinion, is a two-people job. So my dad helped me to align the leading edge. He was holding it in position when I was riveting. I put in the clicos to align all these holes. So we followed the YouTube video from Evan. So he advised that we need to start from the bottom. That's what we did. We need to start from the bottom in order to fit this sort of anchor thing through the opening on the skin. Then kind of just wrap it around. Then we can do the top skin. So I first inserted a line of clico at the bottom, then a few clicos on the rib side, like that and that. Then basically after the bottom skin was secure, we kind of wrapped the skin and first installed a few clicos on here to just kind of hold the skin in position. Then started to really align the holes and put in more clicos. So the more clicos you put in, the sort of the better alignment it gets. So we kind of ended up almost putting a click on every single hole to make sure they really align. And so as I'm kind of replacing the clico with rivets here, the end result is pretty good. So far, I haven't needed to match drill any hole. I also don't expect to at this point because see all these already have rivets ready, and I think I only have this line to put in the rivets, and I'm pretty sure I can just use an ice pick to kind of wiggle things around if I had to insert the rivets. Okay, so what's next? I'm waiting for the electronic stuff essentially. So my landing light is back ordered, so I cannot install the landing light just yet. I do have the position light, but the wingtip composite is back ordered, so I have nowhere to install the position light. So you can see the wire is just hanging out here. They're just chilling. So I guess I will next step is to build the ailerons and aileron and flap. Then I guess I haven't decided whether I should work on the fuel tank next or I should build the left wing and work on both fuel tanks at the same time to some consolidated work. I haven't decided yet, but I'll do the aileron for next. Let's see what else. You can see I'm already started to clean up the parts for aileron and flaps. So that's probably going to be in my video next week. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone.